Good evening, folks. How's everyone doing today? I hope you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Because kind of redid. Okay, I see the microphone. Yep. Okay. All right. So we've got the new overlay from Electro King with the new top donation, latest subscriber windows there. Tell me what you think of that. Say good evening to everyone in chat. Carr coming in with the drums, the guitar, and the rock vibe right away. What's up, A? No, you were not the first. Almost. What's going on, Master? Mad Mania? Snow Goose, good to see you all. No, I can't hear you. Okay, all right, let me fix that. You're gonna take away the troll title from Master here shortly. So first and foremost, happy birthday, Mims. I believe she said she is 20... Oh, good God, Mad Mania, do you remember what it was? 20... I know I have two kids older than her. That's the sad part, right? 23 years old. So happy 23rd birthday, Mims, if you're watching. We gave her a birthday present already right here. What's up, Rec? In case you guys didn't know, right? If you are VIP 18, you can now gift Flux scripts to individuals within your own alliance. So Mad Mania earlier sent me some money. He owes Dave $10 Flux. So he can't buy them because Mad Mania can't gift it because he's not VIP 18 yet. Get off your ass, Mad. So he sent me some PayPal money. So we're going to do that right now. So as you can see, VIP 18s, you go to the plus symbol just like you would if you were to add an image. Right, such as this one here. So plus symbol, you click on rock, you find the person's name in the chat, add the flux, continue, confirm, done deal. Done deal. Pretty slick. Pretty interesting. So you can do that in your Alliance chat. Does not work in Kingdom chat. Does not work in any other chat like Boom Boom Squad, right? I can't do it in Boom Boom. You can only give it to your Alliance members. I tried giving Dirty Dan one earlier just to see if it worked. It says you can only gift Flux scripts to your fellow Alliance members. So, interesting new little feature. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I mean, you got some players in this game with unlimited funds, right? Are they just gonna gift Flux script after Flux script to some of the weaker players in their kingdom? Man, it might be a good time to be a free-to-play player in a Baba Kingdom or in a Hope and Wild Lion Kingdom, right? Just saying. Pleb, Mad Mania, not VIP 18. Amen to that, Aloys. Amen to that. I think we're going to take him off at number 1 on the next MG because he's not VIP 18 yet. So I mean, update day, right? Update day. Some other interesting things in the update, right? You got the Cityscape deal. So I went out and I shared my city already. But if you want to share your own city, you would just go to your city editor here, right here. Pick the layout that you want to share. Right, and then click upload. So I already shared mine. It is out there. And then you can copy the code that it gives you and give that to other people, and they can go and vote for your city. I looked at Baba Yaga's, right? You got a little bit of work to do here, brother. I know you're in first place with like 1 million votes, but you got a tile missing here, my friend. You got a tile missing there, my friend. But yeah, some nice looking cities out here. Something fun to play around with when you're out of AP and you're bored, I guess. But nothing that's gonna bring MF back to the game, I'm sure, right? Why is that? Oh, we got a glitch. We got a glitch. I don't know. Were they? 75, 29, 75? I don't think they were in the youngest realm, were they? Nope. Maybe at one point they won, maybe last season? I don't know. Right? That tile was driving me nuts. The imperfection has deeper artistic meaning. Okay. Okay. All right. It's like when they fly the missing man formation. When a pilot dies or something, right? What's up, Peyton? Charlotte, good to see you. I will chain bars for you. You can gift me. So if same camp, I don't know, Peyton. I don't know. I don't know. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? So if you're in KVK and somebody from another kingdom joins your alliance in KVK, can you send them a gift? I don't know. We'll have to try that out when we're in KVK. To be fair, right? I didn't even notice it myself. And it's hard to tell with all the foliage on my city, but I was missing a gold tile right here as well. See? So to be fair, but I mean it's hard to see with all the crap I got in my city. It's much more prevalent on his because it's right in the middle. I fixed it though. See, I fixed it. I don't know how I removed that tile. I must have just been clicking around and accidentally hit the recycle button. It's a game I recently downloaded. Swizz. So we got through all the tutorial stuff, and we got to the act number 1 or whatever it's called, where we just started getting the ability to kind of roam the world freely. So my kids gave me $60 worth of Steam credit. So my oldest son said the game is a lot like Red Dead Redemption, very open world like. He thought I would like it, so I went and downloaded it. Mad's not going to sleep tonight thinking of the missing tiles. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It happens. Let's see if there's fighting going on anywhere out here so you don't have to stare at me. Let me just get some gatherers out quick, though. Well, I mean, most of those PlayStation exclusives that they've ported to PC have been quite good, right? I mean, you've got Marvel Spider-Man, the original PS5 one. You've got, oh crap, what is it? God of War, right? Those are both super solid games. So I figured this probably would be too, because it's one of those PlayStation exclusives. So, I mean, I figure worst case scenario, it's free. My kids gave me $60 worth of Steam credits, so. Oh man, Red Dead Redemption 2 is quite possibly my favorite game of all time. I've played through that 3 times now. Played through it once and tried to complete absolutely everything. You know, find every legendary animal, every legendary fish. Right? Got pretty damn far. And then I stopped. I didn't play it again for another year. Then I played through it again just for shits and grins. You know, I played through it as a good guy the first time, as a not so good guy the second time. And this last time I played through it, I just did the main storylines to see how fast I could get it done. But I mean, even the third playthrough on that game, I'd be like, oh shit, I didn't know this was here. You know? And I could just spend hours in that game just riding around looking at the mountains, or you know, just trying to find that 3-star buck so you can sell the skin for a few dollars, you know. Hunting legendary animals, or trying to find the elusive white, oh, I forget which horse it is, but up in the top left-hand corner of the map in the mountains, there's a white horse up there that's super freaking quick. Appaloosa or something, I forget what kind of horse it is. I've not gotten The Last of Us yet. I did get Uncharted. That was a good game. But I'm gonna try and play through this Ghost of Tsushima, however it's pronounced, first, and then I really want to do Dying Light 2. I mean, I started Dying Light 2 like 3 separate times, and just other things have come up. And by then, you know, I think GTA 6 will probably be out, right? Yeah, I mean, after my first playthrough of Red Dead, I went out and I bought the, what is it? The complete official guide to Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'm like, oh, shit. I didn't know that was there. How's it spelled? Tushima. Tsushima. I don't know. I thought GTA 6 was 2005. Let me Google search it quick. Scheduled for autumn of 2005. So we're talking, what is autumn? July or August, September time frame? Start what, raw? No, I don't eat raw fish. Not in Wisconsin. No, thank you. I mean, if I was on the East Coast or the West Coast near a large ocean in Japan, I might try raw fish, right? But no, not in Wisconsin. No matter how fresh they say it is, you know it's at least a day old. I'd love to try raw oysters as well, but yeah, not in Wisconsin. Sorry. I'm scared to even eat cooked sushi here. They said autumn 2025, so we can expect it to be out around 2035. I really would love to see another Red Dead game too, but I mean, what do? They go do another prequel to the prequel? Not Swizz, I'm sure it'll be right around that $59, $69 price range. The new huge nodes are free. I don't mind the resource node, the way the resource nodes look in the new version. What bugged me about it is it's so damn bright. I mean, I literally, and I'm wearing them now, had to get a pair of blue blocking tinted. I had blue blocking glasses before because I'm in front of a computer screen from probably 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. But I had to get a tinted pair now, just to kind of dull the brightness of the new version of the game. What bothered me were the damn trees. They look like friggin' lollipops, and it looks very cartoonish. Those were the two major complaints that I had about it. What's up, King Schmuck? I mean, if it helps with lag, great. I mean, the people who had access to the test server, a lot of them anyway, we're trying yesterday to give it a good stress test, but you know, there were only maybe 60 people online total, and I would say a good quarter of those people were just running around like chickens with their head cut off, trying to get easy kills somewhere. Yeah, it would be hard to top Arthur's story. I agree 100%, Master. Yeah, they look bigger. Absolutely, they look bigger. Oh, we do have a double rally. You know, I guess the other thing that bothered me, and you can go and watch the stream from yesterday, is if I click on this pass, anywhere I click on this pass, it's going to bring up the button and I can reinforce it. Now, the other pass yesterday in the new version, I could only click in the middle section here, not the walls that were extending out beyond this middle gate part. And yeah, you can drag and drop onto a pass, but you try and do that when there's 30, 40, 50 marches fighting right in that pass area. It's damn near impossible. I'm doing good, King Schmuck. And let me just, there we go. Bada boom. Bada bing. If you guys don't know King Schmuck yet, I have put a link to his channel in my chat. Be sure and head on over there and subscribe to his channel. You know, I say it all the time. I don't do this for a living. This is just fun for me. It's a hobby for me. There are others out there who are trying to make a go of this, trying to do this for a living. I will always support those content creators that are trying to grow their channel. I may not be everyone's cup of tea. You may not like me. You may not like my opinions. You may not like the music I play. And that's fine. Quite frankly, I'm too old to give a damn. But if you find a content creator that you identify with, that you really enjoy watching, as long as you're watching some Rise of Kingdoms content out there, we're going to help keep this community strong and vibrant and moving toward the future. You know, so I will always share links for content creators that show that same love. So yeah, I mean, that was my experience with the new quote unquote new version. I did make some suggestions to Lilith or to the developers or the community managers, whatever you want to call it, and said, yeah, you know, this is what we were trying to do. We were trying to do a stress test. There were people all over the place kind of doing their own thing. I'd suggest in the future, if we're included in beta releases, that you guys tell us what you want us to test, and we'll put it through its paces. There are tons of people in this community that really want to help this game get better, and we'll spend the time to do it. There are tons of asshats in this community too that will just try and ruin everyone else from doing what they need to do, but it is what it is. And they basically came back, and this was in the regular Rise of Kingdoms Discord also. They came back and said, oh, this was just to show you guys the new graphics. It wasn't to do any sort of testing or anything like that. We just wanted to show you all the new graphics that were coming. And that's fine. I understand that. But, I think when you put out a video and you're saying, hey, these new graphics are going to make your frames per second go up. You're going to get more frames per second. It's going to help with lag. In my mindset then, hey, if the players who have access to the test server want to test that, they should then be able to go and test that. So, if you're making claims that it's going to increase frames per second, that it's going to reduce lag, then hey, let's get as many people on that test server as we possibly can and try and break the game. Right? Because that's the only way we're going to know for sure if it actually does help. So I would think that they would want that kind of feedback, but no, to me it's just, I'll be honest, right? I'm going to be honest, and if it gets me kicked out of the content creator program, so be it. I think it's, how did I phrase it earlier? Let me find that message. How did I phrase it earlier to somebody else? It makes me feel like the graphics update and giving everyone access to that test server to see the new graphics is just some smoke and mirrors to distract people from what the real problems are in this game, right? And that's matchmaking. That's the Autric distribution at the end for the winners, right? There are much more important things in this game, I feel, that people would be focused on. But all of a sudden, hey, there was that petition going around, right? There was that petition going around. And while I didn't agree with a lot of stuff in that petition, there were some points in that petition that I did agree with. Lo and behold, a little bit later, hey guys, we're going to give a ton of people access to this test server. Has anyone heard mention of the petition since then? Or other things that people feel like in this game still need to be addressed? Smoke and mirrors, guys. Smoke and mirrors. Eleanor is hella strong. Absolutely. So yeah, they're going to drop this into the game, I'm sure. And that's fine. That's fine. I get it. The graphics could use an overhaul. I understand that. We're not in 2019 anymore. I get it. At the end of the day, it's the gameplay that matters most to me. If it helps with gameplay, fantastic. But they should really be doing some sort of stress testing on the graphics if they're making the bold statement that it's going to increase your frames per second. And I'm not talking frames per second when I'm hitting a barbarian march. I'm talking frames per second when there are 150, 250, 300 people on the field fighting. But, that's my opinion. My opinion. Might be right, might be wrong. Don't care, it's mine. I stand by it. The nice thing about a cavalry garrison too, right, is you're not waiting for slow-ass marchers to get into it. Yeah, I think Eleanor is strong. That's why you saw a lot of teams using her in the Ark of Osiris finals. Alright, so let's bookmark this. I would imagine they're going to rally it again here soon. Let's see if there is anything else going on. I know we saw the fighting icon in several of these kingdoms. Let's go to this first one here and see if we can find anything here. Nothing insane, I don't think, right? I'm getting ready to see 1,000 ads of Rise of Kingdoms. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure. I haven't looked into it, but someone had said Age of Empires Mobile is coming out sometime here in the next couple of months, which is more than likely why they're going to push this game. What we got here? Just a little bit of free burning on this side. Nothing crazy. I think it's a safe bet, King Schmuck. I do. You know, it would lead me to believe that maybe the map was updated now, and they're going to update troops and city skins and all that stuff down the road. But I think they wanted to get something out there now to kind of give it a more updated vibe. And it, you know, honestly, I've never played Fortnite. I just thought it was too cartoonish. It looked too childish. My issue with the update is just that. It looks very cartoonish. It's very bright. You know, I look at it and I think I'm freaking Fred Flintstone in Bedrock. Right? With the lollipop trees. But, you know, again, there are aspects of it that look really, really nice. Some of those holy sites look really sweet. You know, the mountains on the exterior of the map are really, really nice looking. The mountains on the interior of the map, they're not mountains, they're walls. You know, I truly do appreciate Lilith giving us all access to that test server so that we can see it. That's something that I don't recall they've ever done in the past. You know, so hats off to them for doing that. You know, I'm glad they did that. And it's nice to be included in something like that. I hope to be included in more of that in the future. Because I will always share my honest opinion, whether people like it or not. You know, I mean, if they want an honest opinion about something, I'm the man to give it to them, right? I'm not going to kiss their ass. I'm not going to, you know, suck up to somebody just to get something down the road. I got a good job. This doesn't have to be a source of income for me. I do this for fun. So I will always give my honest opinion. You know, and the day this game isn't fun anymore, I say it all the time, right, guys? I say it all the time. You know, one of Lambo's top quotes. If you ain't having fun doing something, don't do it. Life is too short. Yeah, it was a nice way to test the upgrade, but some people use it just to say, hey, look at me, I can get 1.5 billion kill points on a test server. You know, I think if everyone was on the same page, and way back when I played America's Army, right, they had beta testers from the community that signed non-disclosure agreements that tested new releases before they came out. And the developers would say, okay, this is the new release, or this is the new map. You know, we want you guys to test this, and this, and give us feedback. If you notice any other bugs, please report them. Right? But every single time something was released or there was an upgrade to that game, the beta testers were going back. They were testing even maps that they had tested previously, right? They would test every single thing on every single map before the game went out to production. You know, it was called user acceptance testing, because you're testing the new content. Plus you did regression testing, so you tested existing content to make sure that new code in the game didn't break something that was not previously broken. You know, and this wasn't technically beta testing, right? This was, hey, here's the new map, here are the new graphics. Tell us what you think. Right? But when you come out as a company and say this is going to increase your frames per second, this is going to reduce lag, of course the players want to test that. So, you know, it is what it is. Has anyone in 1960 gifted you any Flux scripts yet, Car? Because, what? I sent out... Dallas Cowboys. Dracula's looking to get zeroed. So it looks like Hub sent one to Gax. I sent one to Solaris just as a test very early today. I sent one to Mad Mania in DMs just to test and see if it worked in DMs. I tried to send one to Dirty Dan, but you can only send it to your own Alliance members. I sent one to Mims because it's her 23rd birthday. And then I sent one to Dave because Mad Mania sent me $10 to do that. Nothing. Just tell them it's your birthday. See what they do. Every day's Redline's birthday. I don't understand here. Counter rallies hit and go swarm the other rally. Go swarm the rally at the same time. Everybody should be flooding through this pass. Or these guys should be swarming the counter rally. I don't get it. Whatever, you're gonna send rally, counter to the counter, counter to the counter to the counter. Come on. Come on, go do it. It's only troops. You get half back at the end of KVK. Hey, if I knew the answer to that question, I'd be a rich man because I'd probably know the lottery numbers as well, right? Wah, wah, wah. 1960 and 1029 versus everyone. I'm down. I'm down. They put us in the same camp. I'm down. Was this Tariq Henry? So they must have auxiliary skills here or something. What's up, Jen? A low spender gifted a Fluxy to one of our highest spenders earlier. That's awesome. That's awesome. Can't be that low of a spender though, because in order to gift those, you got to be VIP 18, right? What's the Flux gifting? So if you're VIP 18 now, in Alliance chat or to direct messages to your own Alliance members, you can click the plus, hit the rock, put up a number in here, right? Like I could give Choco Guinness, who's Mad Mania, I could give him 7 of these Fluxes, and then just hit continue, and you can gift it to somebody. So, I mean, you know, it was Mims's birthday, so I gifted her a $5 pack. Well, I guarantee you I would max tech as quickly as any of those players in 1960. I guarantee that. I can't say that anyone in 1029 would be doing any rallies or garrisons, but we'd sure as shit be fighting our asses off in the open field and filling rallies and garrisons. You have to take screenshots of our Mountain Warfare bundles every pass opening. But, I mean, if you're buying dailies and Mountain Warfares, you can max tech and not even have to buy the last 2 Mountain Warfares. Well, I was joking earlier, telling people if they want first place in MG, I got to get a $100 Flux. But I don't think they took me seriously because I was in R1 all day because I think Hubs fell asleep. No, there's lots of kingdoms that do something similar. We don't force people to buy nothing. Generally, we have, besides me, maybe 2 other players that will max tech as quickly as possible. And then anywhere from 3 to 7 players that will buy the pop-ups, buy the Mountain Warfare bundles, and have max tech by Kingsland. And you probably got a good 10 to 15 more players that'll buy a Mountain Warfare or 2, buy the pop-ups, and grind their asses off. Probably about another 10 to 15 that are, you know, they buy the $5 crystal tech deal at the beginning, and then they just barb chain the fuck out of those barbs. I mean, the only bad part about it getting like a $9.99 Flux, right, is you can't spend the $9.99 Flux on something until you spend a $4.99 Flux on something, right? Hey, Snow Goose is in 1029 now also, so if he's maxing tech as quickly as possible, that's one more. So we've got at least 3 people now that do that. So, Master, you're Dave in the Alliance, is that right? Y'all people confuse me with different names in Discord, then in YouTube, then in the Alliance itself. I don't know if this pass is going to go. It looks like they're kicking low marches out, so somebody's at least taking care of it. What are we watching? We're watching a double rally on a level 7 pass, Leo. Don't know whose KVK it is, but hey, it's better than watching me farm gems, right? Just chatting, hanging out, chilling. Yeah, it's been a while, Leo. Hope you're doing well. Do y'all want to see what Mad Mania did today? So, in his infinite wisdom, I don't know if you saw this recruitment page, right? Where people can post up here. He put 1029 out here on this recruitment page. And the several applicants that he's got, that he's shared, man, they're doozies. They're just doozies. Right? We are an active kingdom that does not know how to use capital letters at the beginning of our sentences. If interested, hit me up. We will be recruiting 110. Is that October 1st or is that January 10th, 2024? We look forward to your request. And if these are your kingdoms, I'm just making fun. Just having fun here, right? We're looking for active members, fighters, T5, 1 billion of kill points, plus T4 times 10 the power. Let's pick another one here. That's October 1? Okay. International Kingdom looking for warriors. Seed seat competitive. KVK champions 2, 4, 5, and 6. 2 billion kill point requirement. 10 million dead requirement. 4 gears or more of sock. Our kingdom is looking for active players prepared to fight with the aim of competing in KVKs. We are on our way to our 7th KVK and aim on conquering the 2nd star. So 1, 2, 3, 4 KVKs, kind of the bridesmaid, not the bride, and 3 of those. You can sort this, right? No power limit. 10 million. 100 million. All. Oh, we probably got to clear the 1029 out of here. No power limit. There we go. What's up, Jolene? Go Sue, good to see you. So yeah, Mad Mania is asking me this morning, should I put a recruitment out there? I'm like, if you do, you deal with it. He's like, I just want to play around, you know. And then he's sharing responses that he's getting via the in-game messaging system, and I'm like, oh nope, that's a no. That's a no. That's a no. Let the poor soul that has been put as a contact, right? Hey, if he's willing, hey, go for it, dude. I just don't know if it contacts the person who posted that in there, or if it contacts whoever's R5 currently. Right? If Hubs was getting messages all day, maybe that's why he was grumpy. See, but you watch this. These guys are slacking out here. They only have 2 title givers assigned. Right? See, I back off of the R5 and the kingdom goes to shit. They only have 2 title givers assigned. I swear. You know, I had to remind them to hand out the trophies as well. I don't know. I'm just kidding, Mad. You know, I appreciate the fact that you guys are rotating R5 and I don't have to do it anymore. So as far as our recruiting, we got it. Snow Goose. Right, 97 million, 3 billion kill points, 36 million deads. Dave is new, right? 66, 1.3, 8.9. Those numbers will definitely increase fighting with us. Hydra is new. 61, 2.8, 12.6. You know, not crazy insane whales here. Well, the Snow Goose is crazy insane. I seen his gear. Hercules is new. 85, 3.3, 16. Flynn, I believe, is new, right? 84, 3.4. Lambo's now the Prime Minister, you watch. 18.2 is the beggar. Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is. What's up, Iceman? You can choose the contact. Okay. Is Restos new? I can't remember. Tupac is new. You know, not the most impressive, but he's a newer player as well. So we got a few recruits in. Mims, of course. You know Mims from chat here. She has had a farm here for several months already in anticipation of moving her main account over. I believe her boyfriend is joining us as well. Zeus is new. So right, so I mean not people with crazy insane numbers, but you need bodies. You need bodies, and they all have great attitude. They've all been awesome since they got here. What's up, I-Man? Waiting to see someone that left us and taking an Autric. Oh no. We're gonna have some issues if you're the same as Struck Cool. Yeah, I mean there's three players at around 10 billion kill points that may be returning to the kingdom. So excited there if that happens. He could be one. Yeah, hopefully Stitch comes back. We definitely want Stitch back, right? Definitely want to Stitch back. But we've got, I'm trying to find our migration team chat here. And I don't want to name names because they're in a KVK right now, right? But one player at 109 million power, 9 billion kill points. Another at 95 million power, 10 billion kill points. 25 million deads, 35 million deads respectively. Another player, potentially 96 million power, 4.4 billion kill points, 22 million deads. So we got some people fishing up KVKs in the other kingdom. That's why we have to skip one, guys. You know, that's why we're skipping a KVK. We want to get some of these bigger players in. And bring old family home. You know, the nice thing about playing with a small group of players, a tight-knit community like this is, you know, if Mad Mania were to come to us and say, hey guys, I want to go play with some mates that I started playing this game with, I'll be there for a KVK and then I'll come back, that's perfectly fine. You know, and I would expect the same treatment, right? If I were to go to them and say, hey, I want to go play in 1960 with Carr for one KVK. You know, not that 1960 would allow me to migrate there if they know it's just for one KVK, right? That would be counterproductive to what they're trying to do as a kingdom. I understand that. I'm just using that as an example. But hey, guys, I want to go play with Carr for one KVK, experience what it's like to play in 1960 for a KVK. You know, I would hope that the door would be open for me to come back when I decided to do that. farming like I never did before. I even wake up at night to send farmers out. Nice. Pew 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 pew. You know, and that's the nice thing about playing with some of these guys for the last several years, right? Is, you know, especially this R4 team. Yeah, I mean Thunder and Captain and Noob, they've only been here for 2 KVKs with us, but you know, we trust them enough to rotate R5 through to them as well, and they're awesome people. You know, but if we can hover right around that high C seed kingdom, and then drop to low C seed during KVK, and then bring in a few recruits and get back to high C seed, and still continue to play at a high level, I'm totally fine with that. If we hit B seed, we hit B seed. As long as we're bringing in the right people and we're recruiting slowly and building over time, I have no problems hitting A seed either. In my opinion, of course, I'm not R5 anymore. You know, but the one thing that I really don't want to ever see us do is just open the doors and bring in 30, 40 people, you know, and not talk to them, not make sure that they're the right fit for the kingdom. And I think that Mad and Captain have done a very good job in recruiting since they took over recruiting from me, and we're well on the way to building something really, really good here. Not that we haven't had something good in the past. Cat and MF and Mavic and Stitch and all those guys, they did a fantastic job running the kingdom. You don't have to be nearly as selective with players coming into the kingdom when you have a MF in the kingdom, though, right? I mean, just the thought of a 750 million Kraken in the kingdom that drops gold chests like they're freaking candy on Halloween, you know, that scares off many people from doing anything naughty. No. I don't think I ever want to be Imperium. Yeah, I ever want to be Imperium. Yeah, it's baby steps. You know, bringing in the right 10 to 15 players every KVK, after every KVK, and just making sure those players are the right fit for the group that we already have here and moving forward. Every KVK, we always lose 1 or 2, and that's to be expected. What's up, Chelsea? Long time, bud. So, I mean, people's attitudes is much more important than their kill numbers, their deads. You know, yeah, we want active players here. We want people that are gonna go all out in KVK, but in order to do that, you have to have the right attitude. You have to understand how we play the game versus how a normal kingdom plays the game. Oh, there we go, Eloise. Speaking of pew-pews, there's a couple pew-pews right there. In this day and age where accounts are being bought and sold left and right every single day, numbers don't mean a hill of beans. You know, you don't know if the person you're bringing into the kingdom is the one that got those 20 billion kill points, or if they bought that account yesterday and don't know a damn thing about this game. Pete says it's a great time to be an infantry player in Rock after 5 years. Hey Pete, I will say the same thing. With new infantry commanders coming out, it's a great time to see infantry players happy and going to put more infantry marches on the field out for my archers to just smack the shit out of. So, hey, when infantry players are happy and they're sending out 3 or 4 infantry marches into the open field, I'm a happy camper. Especially now that I can see what troop type it is in dot mode. So I mean, we'll go into a murder ball now, and I'll be like, okay, guys, I'm hitting all the fucking infantry I see. Just take out those goddamn cavalry, keep them away from my archers. Right? I've even been thinking about making a 4th archer set. You know, I was thinking of saying, screw it. Not even worrying about engineering. Dismantling the equipment, all the purple equipment that I made for engineering commanders. And starting to build that 4th archer set. Yeah, I mean, Zane, I hear you. I got every single archer commander expertise. I've got every single infantry commander expertise. The only cavalry commander I don't have expertise is Bertrand. I plan to expertise Braveheart. I'm going to call him Braveheart just because there's already a William in the game. I plan to expertise Braveheart. You know, we'll see if we're in KVK. If we're in KVK, I'll max him after the first wheel. But if we're not in KVK, I'll probably do the 3 different MGEs for him. Mad showed me oh no, he sent you a picture of his coffee mug. Why? I don't know why he's so proud of that. I do, Pete. I do after. So I got 3rd in the first Eleanor MGE. Thought we might need her for KVK. And honestly, after I saw her used in the first OL League game I watched, I think it was 365, I'm like, yep, gotta have her. There's a gold head event that starts at reset that I've requested first place in, just so I can stack those goldies. I mean, if I can expertise the 2 infantry commanders very quickly after they come out, that's MGE spots for other players in the kingdom whenever an infantry MGE comes up. You know, I was looking at the last 6 MGEs that we've had here, and I have not given myself a top 15 in any of them, simply because I didn't need one. Now, I got 3rd in the first Eleanor MGE simply because we were fighting when that was taking place. I have it set to record alpha. So I'll probably watch it tomorrow. I mean, I'm not a huge Trump supporter. I generally vote conservative. And I don't want to get into a whole political debate here, right? I'm just telling you, I generally vote conservative. I'm not a huge Trump supporter. I'm not happy with either of the presidential candidates in this election. But Biden is friggin' old, man. You cannot tell me he is actually running this country. He cannot put 2 complete sentences together. Okay, that's my biggest issue with Biden at the moment is I mean, yeah, our economy's fucked up. Inflation is super high. It costs $13 for a Big Mac in states like California. I think it's like $7 for a Big Mac here in Wisconsin. Right? I mean, inflation is out of hand. Home prices are through the freaking roof. You know, my kids will probably never ever be able to afford to buy their own home if it keeps going at this rate. You know, but I unless, because CNN did this when Trump and Hillary debated, right? They gave Hillary the questions early. It's a debate on CNN. There's no audience there, so Trump can't feed off of the audience. And what did I hear? I heard that the Biden team was trying to do some strategy where they were watching prior debates and watching things that set Trump off, and they want Biden to set Trump off so Trump looks like a madman. They want Biden to act very energetic in this debate. Right? But watching the last State of the Union, whenever Biden tried to fake having energy, he ended up looking like a screaming fucking lunatic. You know, instead of coming across with energy and gusto and, you know, I'm passionate about this, he just ended up screaming like a fucking madman into the microphone. You know, so this will be a very interesting debate to watch. You know, I don't necessarily like Donald Trump as a human being. But I think he is genuinely trying to do right for the American people. That's just my opinion. And again, I don't want to get into a political debate here. You know, that's not what this channel's for. Some say the last election was rigged. Some, yeah, I mean, you know, there's a whole shitload of drama going around everything, right? So, I mean, I live in a state, Wisconsin, that generally swings Democrat. It generally swings Democrat because the major metropolitan areas of Milwaukee and Madison are heavily blue. All the rural areas here are red. But those two municipalities make up probably 33% of the state. You know, but I am very pro freedom of speech, pro Second Amendment. You know, without the Second Amendment, we wouldn't have the First. I hunt geese, I hunt ducks, I hunt deer. I am a concealed carry permit holder in the state of Wisconsin. I strongly believe in a person's right to bear arms. And when one political party comes after your guns and wants to get rid of all semi-automatic weapons, and don't let the word automatic fool you, right? Semi-automatic, you pull the trigger, it shoots a bullet. You pull the trigger, it shoots a bullet. Automatic, you pull the trigger and hold the trigger down, and it sprays bullets. There's a huge difference that a lot of people don't understand. You know, but AR does not stand for assault rifle. There's no such thing as an assault rifle. You need a human being to do the dirty work. Spoons don't make people fat. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. So, yeah, I'm right there with you, right? I hear you, Alpha. I hear you. I hear you. But honestly, when you have politicians go into the White House with the net worth of, you know, $300,000, and they come out of the White House, write one book, and all of a sudden they're worth 10, 20, 30 million dollars, and have vacation homes in 6 different places in the country, the world. There's something fishy about many politicians in this game. The Wolf Gaming, nope, it's the spoon's fault. Yeah, let's drill some holes in the spoon so you don't get as much in your mouth, right? Maybe we should all use chopsticks. I don't see many fat Asians. Yeah, I mean, it's an unfortunate state of affairs that this country is in. People are very divided. I would agree with that. I think, COVID has a lot to do with that. It's very easy for people to sit behind their phone or sit behind their computer and spout out the latest ideas or read something on Facebook or Twitter that is not necessarily true and hold it to be truth. The information age, it's great if you want to get information, but you got to know if the information you're getting is factual or not. And many people read something on Twitter or read something on Facebook and they just fly off the handle without fact checking, without doing the facts. Luda says I'm a fat Asian. So I mean, and it's unfortunate that people cannot have rational conversations about issues, and it ends up in name calling, or it ends up in, oh, you're a Republican, you have to be racist, or you voted for Trump, you have to be racist, or you're a Democrat, so you're a baby killer. It's unfortunate that adults in this country who have a strong opinion cannot have rational discussions with the other side and keep it calm and keep it civil. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and we need to act like that and treat each other like we would want to be treated. And it's different when you live in a small town than when you live in a big town, right? I mean, there are batshit crazy conservatives and there are batshit crazy liberals, but in a small town it's more chill, right? You don't have people outside the courthouse protesting on a daily basis. You don't have people painting flags in the middle of the street and then getting upset when cars drive over them. It's the fucking street, right? Just met my neighbor. Hey, all right. I think Gaines lives in La Crosse, Wisconsin. So he's about 2.5 hours away from me. I mean, it's just amazing what some people say to other people over the internet, but wouldn't say the same thing to somebody's face. Back when I was 16, I ran a bulletin board. So, Commodore 64, floppy disk drive, 5 1/4 inch floppy disk drive. I ran a bulletin board called the 3-Ring Circus. And it was one user at a time. You could call in, you could post messages, you could have conversations there. Well, there were some jackasses that started posting on that message on the message board, right? talking shit, calling me out for things, telling me I was homosexual or that they could kick my ass or whatever. Well, I just kind of watched and I saw the time of day that everything was getting posted, and these people obviously knew exactly who I was, so I assumed they went to the same school that I did. So at the time of day when those messages were generally being posted, I walked into the computer lab, and sure as shit, there were 3 people there sitting around a computer on my bulletin board system posting these messages. And I just walked in and I looked over their shoulder and I'm like, oh, okay, I thought it was you guys. And they turned around, their eyes were just fucking big as all hell. And I'm like, so are you gonna say the same things now to my face since I'm standing here? And they're all like, we were just joking, we were just having fun. It's like, yeah, I fucking thought so. I'm part of the happy community. You're damn right I am, Luda. Yeah, there's some wackos on both sides of the aisle, Car. There definitely are. I mean, I have no problem whatsoever with somebody's sexual preference. None. I grew up in Madison, Wisconsin. Per capita, there are more, or that per capita, I believe that is second only to San Francisco in the number of LGBTQ individuals, or it was anyway when I was growing up. I had lots of friends that were homosexual. But the difference then and the difference now is, they didn't throw it in your face every chance that they got and accuse you of you treated me different, or you invited me to this party, or you didn't let me sit in the front seat because of this, that, or the other thing, right? Yeah, Flux script gifting now, tech. So you can gift Flux scripts to members in your own alliance if you are VIP 18. Very easy to do. You click on the plus like you're going to add a picture. You click on the rock icon. You tell the system exactly what Flux script you want to donate them. You hit the continue button. It'll ask you to verify a second time. Bada boom, bada bing. The Flux script is sent, and they have to claim it within 24 hours. Pretty slick. I can't gift a 12-inch because he's not in my alliance. They gotta be in your alliance. So I gave one of the R4s a Flux today just to test it, a $4.99 one. It's Mim's birthday, so I gave her one today, a $4.99 one. I gave Madmania a $4.99 one for the simple fact that I wanted to see if it worked in the private messages too, and it does. But when I tried to give Dirty Dan one to see if it worked on individuals outside of my alliance, I get the message you can only gift Flux scripts to your fellow alliance members. Now I migrate to 2090 and Gosu buys me Crystal Tech. Did you find a new kingdom, Gosu? I saw a post on Facebook that you were looking. Gifting 12-inch would be hilarious. I know, what if he's an alliance that does that? That'd be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it? And I'm going to leave you on this little fight right now. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, much better. Thinking between two kingdoms, difficult decision. Well, I hope you find a home and it's one you can be happy in. So the Mina icon would only be removed, right, if he buys a Minamoto. If he buys one of those VIP bundles with a Minamoto. Right? Or does that Minamoto icon go away if you buy, say, a 99-cent gem bundle? Any first purchase, okay. Get in there, bro. Go help him. Where are you going? Black Mamba. Why do I know that name? Oh, that's why I know that name. Go get him, Mamba. Okay, sorry, bud. I know that feeling. You bring the troops out of your city and everyone runs away. Correct, Pluto. Only VIP 18 can gift. Carr was saying earlier that one of their low spenders gifted one of their mega spenders a like a $4.99 Flux earlier. Come on, Mamba. Go, go, go. Let's go, little Timmy. What's he doing? Maybe they got a ball here, marker, and he's following mark. I don't know. What's up, Avor? What, you think someone's piloting his account? Because I don't often see a 127 million power player with 16 billion kill points and 82 million deads only go into a murder ball when they have an advantage. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Solid player, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for popping the... appreciate you. City's right here. Go for it. Go get him. Wonder Twins activate. Yes, please don't forget to like the stream. If you don't like it for me, at least like it for Electro King, who made a nice new overlay and new donation subscriber windows. But I do think, guys, I am going to go and put some popcorn in the microwave. And probably watch a little bit of that debate until I'm laughing so hard I have a heart attack. So what we are going to do at this time is get you over, I think Apocalypse is the only one I see streaming at the moment. So we're going to send you over to Apo. When you get there, do me a favor, say hi from Lambo, because I'm going to jump off as soon as we get you over there. And just drop a hashtag lipstick gang. You know what to do. You know what to do. I don't know. Yeah, debates tonight. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, we'll be back this weekend. Thanks, y'all, for jumping on. I appreciate each and every one of you. The good conversation in chat today, as always. You know, we have some of the best people in chat here, whether it's 10 people watching, 30 people watching, or 100 people watching. You guys always make it fun for me. We'll catch you on the next one, though. Y'all have a good evening. Thanks again.